so glad you're with us. Joe Tessitore alongside Teddy Atlas, and we welcome you to the Royal London Theatre here in London, England for tonight's main event. 10 rounds, middleweight action. A lot of talk heading into tonight's matchup. Everybody expecting this to be a great night of action.
All right, fellas, let's have a good, clean fight. Touch him up and let's go. Here we go.
When you get a fight like this that everybody's been talking about, it's always so interesting to see these opening moments here in round number 1. Dismisses his opponent's headshot.
I love what I see, baby.
There's the headshot, but he parries it away. Winky's scoring with that right hand. Look at that combination by Big. He just missed that shot up top. Good effective work with that straight right hand. Winky's putting his punches together now. That's a nice combination. Blocks the headshot. Commits to the straight right. Wow, is he defensively sound. Winky's opponent knows exactly what the game plan can be now. That counter punch landed with some success. Nice work, the left hand to the head. They're sending more than one at him now, the combo to the head. That straight right unable to connect. Frustrating his opponent with great defense. Winky's attitude of being effective and aggressive worked out well. His opponent is damaged.
Keep doing what you're doing.
Here we go. Round 2 is underway. A good block. He gives as well as he takes. You saw it on that exchange. Sets up that right hand with the jab. Oh, and he's got something for himself, and it's a left hand. Halfway through round number 2. See, he's got his guard up really well that time, and it protects his head. Big sitting back right now, Teddy, and looking for that counterpunch opportunity, isn't he?
Yeah, that's exactly what he's doing. He's waiting, you know, he sees that his opponent is in his armory, so to speak. You know, he's in his castle. He's getting him to come out of his castle. He wants him to come out of his castle, so now he can attack.
Needs to improve that accuracy. Missed with the headshot. Good solid overhand left. Good combination to the head. That's the clean shot with the left hand that he was looking for by Big. Last 10 seconds. Good looking right hand after he got hit. Biggs got that accuracy, and it paid off in the last round.
You understand me, kid? But we have to throw more than this guy. We can pull ahead right now, but we got to fight.
And round number 3 is underway.
Protect yourself. Come on now, protect yourself.
Targeting that head with the combination punching. Nice block that time. It was intended to the head. That worked out really well. Throwing off the right hand after getting tagged like that. Good job staying away from the danger there. Would you rather have a fighter who's feared or a fighter who's fearless?
I feel like I'm talking to Sonny from the Bronx Tale, but I think that I would rather have a guy that has fear, because he's going to be smart all the time. He's going to be a guy that's going to be aware of things that you need to be aware of. If he's so-called fearless, he's going to walk into all kinds of things that are not going to allow him to be a fighter.
Oh, what an exchange! Biggs doing exactly what you should to be a strong defensive fighter. You got to block those punches away. Flush shot, it was the overhand left. Teddy, I don't think he's got visions of sticking around too long. He's landing power punches early.
Yeah, he wants to make it a quick night's work.
10 seconds to go in this round. Well played, straight right hand.
Come on now.
And that's the end of round 3.
Land a big punch down. No doubt about it. You are losing this fight. You need to throw and land a big shot. Look at me. Knock this motherfucker out. You need to capitalize it. Keep doing what you're doing.
Biggs enjoying a lead on Teddy's scorecard the first time we look at the scores ringside here tonight. Although early on here, it's not as if either man is in complete control of this fight.
Unload! Unload! That's what I like.
And now the right hand lands because of the work done by the jab. He took a shot, but he came back with a right hand of his own.
Nice, nice.
Winky's way off the mark. That punch didn't have a chance.
Don't let him get at you.
I would assume there has to come a point in this fight where he has to make the commitment to throw the power punches. It's hard to envision a way he's going to win this fight without going down that road.
He doesn't have the confidence to do it. I don't know if he's mentally strong enough to do it. I think he's worried about throwing hard at the guy because maybe in his mind that means the guy will throw hard back at him.
What an intense left hand by Big. Big shot he just scored with. There he goes. He goes down from that headshot.
One, two.
Hard to prepare for a situation like this, but many do. He's been down, now he's got to survive.
So that's where you're wrong. It's not hard to prepare. It's a must to prepare. If you're a trainer, that's what you do in the gym. You teach a guy, if you're in this situation, this is what you do. You grab on, you move your head, you survive.
Back upstairs he goes. Oh, you see him with the left to the head there? Good job. It was sudden, it was fast, it was direct by Big. returns fire with a left hand. End of the round. So he scores the knockdown and now heads back to his corner. Teddy, do you ever have to calm a guy down after he scored a knockdown?
That's a really great point, because a lot of times that can be the turning point, but not for your guy that scored the knockdown, for the other guy, because sometimes when you score a knockdown, you start to think it's going to be an easy night, and you forget what you knew when you came in, that it wasn't going to be an easy night. You're going to have to bring all the tools out of the tool shed, and it's important to remember that.
Pulls the trigger right away with the left hand after getting tagged himself. Winky's sticking to his game plan, regardless of the fact that he's been down in this fight.
Yeah, and one threat you could compliment him for, Joe. You could say he understands who he is. He understands his identity. He's going to win or lose with that. But on the other hand, there are some changes he has to be aware of.
Way to block there. Big's making this look easy right now. I mean, he's a great... He is damaged badly there. He may hit the floor.
Keep that head moving, baby.
Winky's showing you that sublime skill right now with that two-punch combo. Clean shot with the right. Teddy, he did a smart thing right there. Just created enough space and then landed the counter punch.
Looked like the will of the wisp, the old great Willie Peck. Made him miss, made him pay.
There's the old 1-2. Good clean shot, returning fire. Well done by Big. Comes right back at him with a left hand. It's hard to believe they can still give like this in these final moments of what has been a sensational round.
I feel like I'm back at the amusement park on the roller coaster again, like a kid.
Scoring counter punch by Big. On the mark with the straight left hand. Jab with the straight, classic combination.
Stay away from that power hand, okay? Keep circling away from that power hand. I need you to keep moving side to side, all right? Just keep moving.
The start of the 6th round. Big's performance right now, to this point in the fight, has been exactly what his trainer has wanted to see. The question is, can he keep it up for the second half of the fight? Good defensive skill with the block by Big. Big's in a good rhythm defensively here. Teddy, what is that, a credit to his ability to anticipate?
You know, also it's the teaching. Let's give the trainers credit. Of course, let's give his background of the amateurs credit, but he learned how to get away from punches. This is technique that was taught to him.
Back and forth exchange. Accurate jab brings the right hand. Halfway through round 6. What an impact that left hand just made by Big. Big's the kind of boxer that wants to do just that. Find the target, get the combination working, land both punches.
That look good. Do that one more time.
Missed the body shot. Staying away from those headshots with his defense up top. Working our way towards the bell. Last 10 seconds of the 6th. Winky's failure to get away from his opponent's right hand is really the difference in this fight.
Yeah, it is. He continues to get hit with the same punch. Needs to slip to the left.
Don't get lazy out there, you hear me?
Teddy, what do you think here as we start this round? I mean, you watch what he did in that last round, and you got to think that he can get himself back into this fight.
Well, that's how he's got to be thinking it. That's kind of what he's made up of. he's not a front runner. You know, he's not a fast starter anyway. He's the kind of guy that his real strength is to be able to wear you down and to have a great resolve and to be able to chip away. He's chipping.
He's pushing.
Good job with 3 flush punches by Big. Big's left landing well. A solid 1-2 combo left-right by Big. Takes one to give one. He comes back with a right hand. Big's well off the mark that time. Lands flush with the 2-punch combo by Big. Big's doing a really nice job here. I mean, putting his punches together. This is what you're supposed to look like as an offensive fighter.
Yes, it is, especially when you have a guy in front of you putting the earmuffs on. You know, you cover up the way that his opponent is. You're supposed to put them together. 1 or 2 are going to be blocked. But when you put them together like that, they're going to get through.
Winky's landing a combination here. That's what he does when he's at his very best.
Got to see that coming now.
Big's punch didn't come close. Oh, he is stunned. He could get a big shot. And for the second time tonight, he goes down.
One, 2, 3, 4, 5.
So now the question becomes, after that knockdown, and he has gotten up, how does he survive?
So this is where instincts kick in. You got to start moving that head automatically right now. You don't want to stay in the middle.
Just gotta relax. Gotta move out there. All right, move. Okay, keep moving.
This has turned out to be a good-looking fight. Teddy, I think it's clear to see that Big's in control of this fight. He's up on your scorecard, as we can see. But it's been a tough night.
Yeah, and it's also clear to see that his opponent has a chance to come back because he has been competitive every bit of the way.
Takes one, gives one. The right hand scores well. And you see what he can do when he sends that right to the head. Winky's going about this in a completely different way. He was knocked down, and now he's abandoned everything that he trained up to this point to do. He just threw the game plan away, Teddy.
Yeah, now there's good and bad to that. The good is maybe he had to make a change because he didn't feel what he was doing was working, obviously, or that it could work throughout the duration of the fight. But the bad to it is also that he's doing something he's unfamiliar with now, and his opponent knows that too. His opponent, I think, is going to get more aggressive.
Big's head movement is really a factor in this fight. I mean, who would have thought it? Just one of the aspects. And bang, and away he goes. How is this going to go on? Once again, he hits the deck.
Well, he's getting practice at it, so he might figure it out.
One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Down he goes. Now up he gets.
And if he wants to stay up, he's going to have to grab on, kill a little time.
He takes a shot and then commits to giving one right back. And now he's targeting upstairs. Big's combination, solid shot. Big shot comes crashing home. Unbelievable. Just the barrage continues. He's knocked down again.
But his desired heart is just as strong as it was before.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
He is hurt, but he keeps coming forward.
Yeah, too tough for his own good.
Oh, a nice 2-punch combo by Big. What a big shot. Can he beat the count? I don't think so here, Teddy.
Now I know where they got that saying, falling like a sack of potatoes.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
The ref is stopping this fight. Winky's not going to hear from those judges. He's a knockout victim. Big fitting end to a very strong night for him.
There is a business component to this game here, this boxing game. And the business component is, yeah, you got to win, but you want to win spectacularly. You want to get people interested, excited. He just did that.
For Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore. Have yourself a great night.